Hadaka Jime. Pull on the shoulder. Break his balance. Put your armpit on top of the shoulder. Wrap the arm around. The elbow should be near the center of the chest. Your forearm closes in against the neck. The hand on the shoulder comes up to this hand. This hand turns away. Both hands pull in, and you slide the knee back about an inch to break his posture more. My shoulder is against the back of his head on one side. My head is against the back of his head on the other, so he can't pull back away from it. Okay? Kazuri, Hadaka Jime. Break the posture. Come in on the opposite side of the neck. Again, shoulder and head are against the back of his head. Reach over for this hand. Hand turns away. Both hands pull through the neck. If you want to grab collar, it's there. If you want to grab hand, it's there. But in Hadaka, you want to stay, in this case, on the angle of the jaw, which is the angle of the neck. Okay? Kazuri Hadaka, one more time, difference. Come in, armpit down, comes around, put it on your bicep. This hand goes to the back of the head. Close everything down. I'm pulling this in and I'm pushing this in. There's a scissor action on the forearm. This does not push forward. It only stops his head from coming back. Okay? Okorieri Jime. You pull with the forearms the person back against you. This slides to where the front of the forearm is against the neck. My shoulder is against the back of his head. I bend the hand around, grab the collar, grab the only collar. Reach over to the opposite collar, just below my wrist. Pull down with this hand and turn this hand away. I also put my head against his head to keep him from pulling back away from his head. Kataha Jime enters the same way as a Okorieri. You pull him back with your forearms into position. Reach over, grab the collar, come all the way out to the elbow, straighten the body, forearm, hand with the palm down, you go under your right forearm. I'm pushing this toward there. I'm turning this hand, and I'm bending this back knee about 10 degrees, just to drop him a little farther back. Take him a little farther off balance. These three chokes were just showing kata style. For competitive style, you put the other foot up. If I'm coming in and doing Hadaka Jime, I'll do that. Although the leg really isn't needed because the arm keeps him from turning. But in the case of a Okorieri, when we're doing this choke, it's putting the leg so he can't turn away. Because my hand is coming in from the side, if he turns this way, it'll open the choke up. If he turns this way, it'll tighten the choke. So his escape is to go that way. Same with the Hadaka. If you do any of the Hadakas, you can go back, or in the case of you go over the arm, which will also keep him from turning away. If I want to do Shodegaruma from the rear, I'm going to put my forearm on the angle of the neck. I'm going to grab my bicep. I'm going to come in here and grab C. Okay? Then I'm going to turn the edges, the little finger on the closed hand and the thumb side on the far away hand. And then I'm going to turn the hands away. And look, grab bicep, hand around, forearm in, grab, turn. Turn the hand. I'm turning this hand away, turning this hand away. What that does is it pulls the two forearms in toward each other. Okay? Rode Jime is two-hand choke. There is Ryote and Deote. Deote leads with the knuckle and is done from the rear. And you come in, you point push your thumbs against your index fingers and turn them. Okay? Turn around. Sit like this. From the front, Ryote, you pull up, get a little bit of slack. Again, you're pushing thumbs against the index fingers, but now the thumb is prominent, not the index finger. And you use your forearms in both cases like wrenches. You keep them straight and you let the turning of the arm do the work. More than a choke, it's an irritant. And in self-defense, you will use this to make a person pull back and then throw his otogari or whatever it is you got in mind. It can be done the same way in a contest. You can use it for kazushi.